Hey everyone, this is the last episode of Trauma Team that I'm gonna do for this playthrough, and we're back here at the main menu. I decided I wanted to look through these extra episodes again, or not again, but I showed off one of them last time already. But I figured with that one being as fun as it was, I wanted to show off the rest. I also found that if you go back to is it any episode or is it just, yeah, it's any of them. Okay. This is where you go to the medal list. You can see the ones that you have already.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't expect you to be this great.
That's one hour spare you got there. What can I do to get you working for me?
Marvelous. Have you ever thought about studying forensic medicine?
Not bad, Mister. Done your country a great service. Remarkable. Perhaps you should turn your eye toward the arts of shinobi next.
Huh. That's amazing, Doctor. I'll bring you some leftovers the next time I make some.
Wow, you're amazing, Doctor. I want to be just like you someday.
Such brilliance. By the way, have you ever considered marriage?
And I guess if you earn enough, then you'll have different characters congratulating you. I'm guessing each one that's numbered is for whatever operation or episode you're on. I think this is the one where you found with the, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. I just woke up after the previous episode, so I'm a little bit funny with my words right now. Yeah. Wait, what happens if I...
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't expect you to be this great.
Okay. You probably get the idea here. Look at that, see what conditions you have met or still need to make, and you can do it there. Like Roni said, we have a new difficulty option available. Okay, so blue, yellow, red. I didn't notice that before. So, that being said, we saw that extra episode for CRS-01. Now let's move on to the other doctors.
Huh? What's this? Did somebody leave it behind? Ooh, what's this? So this is what's in lately? Why do these frilly things keep coming into style? I mean, I can't run in something like this, can I? Well, this isn't so bad. I could pull this off after all. Damn, I look good. Kinda drafty. Check me out.
Maria, I'm coming in.
Ah!
Are you feeling okay? Any recent head injuries?
You colossal ass! How could you say that? I could be a pretty girl too, you know. You're supposed to go, wow, Maria, you're pretty darn sexy.
Sexy, huh? Excuse me, I have to go
Ugh. Okay. Next.
Voila! It's perfect. But is my suit reaching its limits? The chest area is getting a little tight. Is it possible I've put on extra weight? Nah, these pecs are rock solid, and these latissimus dorsi. Oh. Well, that's one heck of a hole. I'll have to start all over.
Now, the question is, where is that hole now? Did he split or did he rip?
Hanzo, are you here?
Yes, milady. I am here.
Oh, good. There's something I'd like to ask you.
I'll answer if I can, milady.
Oh, don't worry. We've spent quite a while in this land. Do you feel we're not able to train as much as in Koga?
What do you mean, milady?
The shinobi skills are fully put to use on the battlefield. Don't you think we require a more practical training?
I see. Indeed, I concur.
Splendid. Then are you ready, Hanzo?
Milady? I'm not sure I understand.
Ha!
Milady, what are you doing?
I will practice my bow, and you will practice dodging.
Ah, very efficient, but... Ooh. This is rather trying for this whole body of mine.
Hanzo, why did you dodge it?
This is just unreasonable, milady.
Oh dear.
Now, this part's the most important, Roni. I need your support.
Understood, Doctor. First, crack an egg into a bowl.
A bowl? I don't have anything like that lying around.
Requisite utensils for this recipe are insufficient. Would you like to prescribe a different dish to make?
No, it's all about flexibility. We just need a container. This should do.
Dr. Cunningham, that is a beaker.
I know. Tell me how to make scrambled eggs with a beaker.
I find nothing in my database that matches that instrument.
Of course not.
It's the same thing. Just adjust the container size.
Understood, Doctor. Please specify your search criteria.
Hey, man, I just want something to eat. Do you have any idea what it's like to be on an empty stomach?
I do not, Doctor. Only humans experience hunger.
God! You know, you really get on my nerves some days.
Judging from the footprint depth, the culprit weighs...
Hey, Naomi!
Huh? What's the matter, Alyssa?
I'm hungry. Let's have lunch. We haven't eaten since this morning.
Oh, sorry. I was caught up in work. What do you want to eat, Alyssa?
I can pick?
Yes, anything you like. Just tell me.
I want something you cooked, Naomi.
Me?
Yeah, I mean, we always eat out. I want to eat something you cooked.
Really? Well, I'm just not a very good chef.
It'll be okay. Just cook whatever.
I see. There's only one dish I can guarantee will come out well.
Ooh, what is it?
Curry. I spent some time in India years ago.
India? Wow, Naomi, that's amazing.
Well, we'll need the ingredients first. Cumin, paprika, cayenne, turmeric, and garam masala. I'll need to buy some katsuri methi.
Hey, Naomi?
And then... What? It'll be delicious.
Are you planning for lunch or dinner?
There's always that one. Okay, now I'm curious about one other thing. If I scroll down to the final story...
Rose, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dad! Here, look!
My, that's a milkweed. It's blossomed.
Uh-huh, it's really beautiful. Only one's blossomed so far, but the rest will soon. This entire area is going to be a flower patch.
I see. That will be beautiful. I'll look forward to it.
Yep. I couldn't say goodbye to my brother before I came here. I'm gonna fill this place up with flowers and bring him here. And I'll bring that girl who helped me at the orphanage.
I see. That's good. But, I don't think that I'll be able to meet him.
Huh? Why?
I, did something horrible to your brother. I don't think he'll be able to forgive me.
That's not true.
Rose,
I'm sure that he loves you too.
Rose,
It'll be all right, Dad. I know it.
is that so? Thank you, my little Rose.
Yeah. I hope I can see them both soon.
Sad. Now, one last thing I want to show off. You may have noticed that when I was fiddling around in the logic modes, every doctor has their own unique game over sequence. Showed off 2 so far. Let's look at the others. Hold on. Just to speed this up.
I made the
This is gonna take a little while. And just like the tutorial said, you need to have played an episode at least once to unlock the skip feature. You do this by pressing the minus button.
Be careful. Vitals are dropping.
I guess while this is going on, I can give my some other closing thoughts on the game that I didn't get around to yesterday, partially from the emotion of having actually finished the game, and also from trying to talk over the credits. But like I said, each of the 6 stories were very fun and engaging, at least to me personally. And the different gameplay styles were also like equally fun and interesting, for sure. Like Surgery was a breath of fresh air. I knew where all the tools were. I still have a pretty good feel for how this works from playing the earlier games. And this was probably one of my top favorites out of all of them.
This can't go on. Stop operating and call for backup.
I can't save anyone. It was all for nothing. I've had enough. Leave me alone.
First response was, well, there's a lot of multitasking going on here. And, like, even though the general gameplay formula is pretty much the same as Surgery, or at least similar to it, again, like, I mean, you're juggling around multiple patients. So, yeah, it's very, very high maintenance, very high stress, but it's so satisfying once you do pull it off.
Maria, we can't go on like this. Keep things stable and I'll call for backup.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Damn it, damn it! What did I do wrong? Is this it? Is this all I can do? I'm sick of this. I've had enough of people dying.
orthopedics is, well, I still stand by what I said earlier, if I did say anything about it at all.
We've got multiple patients.
That this is pretty much, you know, the easy mode of the game. If you're like still practicing the game, or if you want to like, you know, figure out what everything does, this is the way. This is probably the best one to start with.
Hey, you're being too rough here. Watch it.
Yeah, and since there's no time limit, you can.
Seriously, quit messing around.
You can go about at your own pace. If you're confident in your abilities, you can just, you know, you can go all in, or you can just go little by little. This one was great. Plus the music's really good.
This is. Hey, enough is enough. Stop the operation. The patient's not gonna make it.
Was I wrong? I thought justice always comes out on top. I don't know what's right anymore, John.
Wait, this is the. Endoscopy was, well, I ended up worrying over nothing. Like the fact that I learned about, you know, the whole like analog stick while thrusting, that helps a lot. And
This isn't good. This patient needs surgery. Contact the chief immediately.
I couldn't save the patient. I couldn't help the helpless. I left my home and family behind. But in the end, I'm a puppet with no strength of my own.
And I definitely, yeah, like this one ended up being a lot of fun too. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, like selecting tools with the C button instead of just the control stick. It's a little awkward at first, especially if you don't know the placements of them. But like these, like the last couple of missions with endoscopy were pretty well thought out. I liked them a lot. Yeah. So yeah, that was cool. Now, Final Story also has a unique game over sequence. Wait, that's the extra episode. What am I doing? Okay. Now, Alright, that all works the same then. You can use the minus button to skip everything. The Final Story was a roller coaster, to say the least. But you know, the way everything comes together is honestly pretty clever. Like, I mean, you may have, if you're someone who was watching along and you saw the clues happening as and when, I think it wants me to stabilize the patient. And yeah, that exactly, like the whole the crisis that's going on, and the fact that you have to you're doing literally everything in your power to, you know, find what's wrong, and also like just seeing what everybody else is doing, how they're like how their, you know, their ordeals tying it all, and I'm really curious to hear what other people have to say about this, about not just the final story, but the whole game overall. Like, if this was your first game in the series, or if you're, or if you didn't play any of the DS ones, but you played the ones on Wii, what your thoughts were on that, or who knows, maybe you're a series veteran like I am. I can tell this game in particular is going to have a lot of differing opinions, but.
Why? I just wanted to live in happiness. I wanted everyone to be happy. But no.
And yeah, if you couldn't tell from there, that was Rose talking just now. So, final story. It was just absolutely insane, but I loved it. Diagnostics. Like the first couple episodes of this really knocked me silly, but again, once I found my momentum for it and got my groove going, it ended up being a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this one too, and not to mention the the dynamic between Dr. Cunningham and Roni, like their interactions were awesome. Really, a lot of the character interactions in this game were really good and well done. There was comedy, drama. It all blended together pretty nicely. I liked it a lot. Finally, forensics. I struggled with this mode, not because of so much what the game does or how it's designed. Like I said before, I'm just not very good at this style of gameplay. Like I played Ace Attorney Investigations some years ago, and I mean, kind of the same thing there. Like there were some parts there where I really got stuck. I had to ask for help and whatnot, but I got through that game eventually. What really killed it for me, though, not really kill, but you could tell from when I was doing the bomb puzzles at the end of this, like I was getting really frustrated with how it all, and it reminded me of the ending sequence of Hotel Dusk. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't played that game already, but if you someone who has played that game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The only difference is that game had a time limit, this one doesn't. So. So yeah, despite all that though, it was great. It was great seeing Naomi and Novell again. They're still a lot of fun, and just seeing how they changed over the years, and what they can still do today. Very cool. And because I didn't get to react to it properly when I was doing it in my recorded run of this level. So yeah. This is finally it. I am just relieved and overjoyed to finally be done with Trauma Team. This was a lot of fun. I really missed out not playing this when I picked it up on whatever day it was. I don't think it was the day that it came out, but it was like pretty closest to the release date. And I don't know. I feel bad not playing it sooner, but I feel like. I think this is another one of those games that, sure, I liked it, I definitely would have liked it as a teen, but as an adult, I really appreciate it a lot more than I probably could have. So, that being said, thanks for watching. I've got some more Pokemon to do sometime after this. I want to take a small break, maybe like a day or something. I'll get going on that, and then I have another short and sweet game that I want to do after that's done. So, look forward to that. Take care of yourselves. And one more thing I want to say, like this game tackles a lot of pretty serious issues. Now, I mean, not a lot of issues, but there are some thematic. I mean, this is a medical drama, for crying out loud. So, if you're someone who's going through a lot of struggles like this, if you know someone who's going through struggles like this, reach out to them. Make sure your friends are doing okay. Make sure you yourself are okay. I'm pretty sure there's a 3-digit hotline number that you can call now. If you want or need professional help, there are ways to get help or give help. It's not like you don't have to be afraid. Everyone's in this together. I'm done. See you later.